What's happening, guys? Welcome to Packing Places and welcome to a new vlog. Now, if you're new around here, my name's Liam and me and my wife Georgia quit our jobs, sold a house and we're travelling the world. Now, we're nearly halfway through, we're about 6 months in. We're currently in Johannesburg in South Africa, but today we're leaving for a 3-week road trip to Botswana in this. Now, this is going to be our main transport throughout the whole of Botswana, and then we're going to be staying, setting up camps and stuff like that. So, literally can't wait for this, can't wait. Hope you enjoy this vlog, guys. And we are off. Yeah. This bus is actually huge. Got so much room in here, and well, it's really airy and not windows and stuff. So as we're going through Botswana, we should really be able to see animals and stuff, which is cool. I've got quite a lot of room. Look at this. I've got a double seat, and then Georgia's got her area. We've got a fridge there. That's pretty big, so it should be a good trip. So guys, we just had to stop. Thought I'd give you a little tour of the bus, what we're going to be using to travel through Botswana. It's just like a truck with a massive sort of seating area on the back. Oh, look at it, it's huge. And then all underneath here is all cooking equipment, camping equipment. And then I'll show you inside. These stairs look pretty steep, but Georgia's nearly fell up them already. When you come in, got a big fridge. Right here. We've got water. Got a big fridge. We've got our water. These are all our lockers where all our bags go in, so we keep them safe. And then our seats. You've got loads of room, as you can see. Like literally, so comfortable. And we've got our USBs. It's Tony, our driver.
Oh yeah.
Very good driving so far, bro. Very good. Yeah, and then down here is where the driver is. So yeah, nice and spacious. And yeah, I think it's going to be pretty comfortable, to be honest. As I say, we've done 2 hours so far. Got another 2 until we get to the border. And then 4 hours after the border through Botswana to camp. So I'm really looking forward to this. Guide seemed really cool. So we made it. So we managed to get over the border. Weren't really allowed to film much stuff. Got told to put our cameras away basically, so that's cool. But we've literally driven through Botswana for about 10 minutes. We've seen baboons, goats, cows crossing the road. Like, it's pretty wild.
So different to South Africa.
Yeah.
You just don't understand the difference in terrain between
The landscape's well different. So after a long day's travel, I reckon we travelled for 12 hours.
give or take.
12 hours on the bus. We got here late last night, just had some food, a couple of drinks and then went to bed, but woke up nice and early, 7 o'clock. We're going to be travelling to another camp and then we're going to be going on a bush walk with the Bushmen, which are like the oldest like tribes in Botswana. So
They still do that clicking.
they click on when they talk and stuff, so that's going to be so good. But let's get out and we'll show you the bus, and it's all like unpacked now and stuff like that, so let's go. And it doubles up as a kitchen, but look at this, got your washing area. Oh, the chef's here.
I've got your seasoning.
Oh, very good. This season is the best. So, got a nice little breakfast options. Look at these.
What have we got?
Look at this.
That's so good.
Eggy bread with some syrup.
That's actually really good.
Enough noise over there. Oh, it looks good. Not actually too sure whereabouts in Botswana we are. They got loads of names, but we travelled about 4 hours from the border, and then I think we've got another few hours today to drive to our next location, and we're actually going to be heading up all the way up the top of Botswana, all the way to Zimbabwe to see Victoria Falls. So yeah, today bushwalk with a Bushman, going to be so interesting. I always wash up at home.
Oh my, this is just for camera, I swear to God.
This is what I have to do at home. I have to cook, I have to clean.
You're such a liar.
Georgia does nothing, basically.
You're such a liar. I'm proud of you for volunteering though.
Yeah. You've got to help, the guys done like so much. So.
Well done, babes.
He's good enough to marry.
Yeah, well, that's debatable, but we'll see.
So guys, that's it, we were off. We was only here for literally one night. We didn't get here till 7, and now it's like 10 o'clock and we're off. We're travelling 3 hours to the next campsite, so let's go. So I managed to get this attachment on the window, so as I'm sitting I can just sit here and watch some Netflix. Good idea then. Good afternoon people. So after our about 3-4 hour drive from our last camp, we got to camp 2 on day 2, and yeah, it's nice enough, not a bit basic, but what more do you expect being in the bush. Had some lunch and I had a little sleep, but now we are ready to go on a walk with the Bushman. It's like 5 o'clock now, like the weather's really nice.
Remember what their tribe's called?
No, their tribe's got a name, but we'll tell you some information as we go along. But this is like the oldest people of Botswana basically, so it's going to be so cool. Really looking forward to it, so let's get going.
It's literally wild, like...
George is a bit nervous.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Right, so I was still explaining.
The kids are so cute. And now we're going on a walk with them, and they're going to show us like the different trees that do different medicines, and because obviously they have.
There was no medical
Yeah. So they just live out here, so they have to find if they've got a toothache or they have a headache or stomach, and they have different plants that helps them. So, well, this is wild. Hello, mate.
Hey guys, come around. And then
So this plant here, when they're killing animals, on the end of their arrows, they pull this up and they put a little bit on the tip, and then as it hits the animal and it goes into the animal, it makes the animal weak, so it's like a little bit of a poison. But yeah, they use it and it really helps them when they're running after animals. It just makes them a lot weaker and they can catch them quicker, so it's pretty cool. George has got herself a little friend. We're on the hunt for a special tree, but we can't find it. So after he run off, let's go and see if he can find it. How good was that? Oh, it was so good. Like, just to see him like making the fires and telling us about all the different plants and stuff, and even asked the question at the end, like, would you prefer to live like this? This is the way they do want to live, but modern society won't really let it anymore, so it's a bit of a shame, but what an experience. It was amazing. So good.
Yeah, they
so
said
good.
like in 10-20 years there won't be any
There
tribes
won't be any tribes, no. So it's
very
sad.
special.
It's sad. No, really special. Hi guys. So after a whole day of travelling again, we had to park our bus up and get another jeep to 40 minutes more into the bush. It was crazy, and now we're at our camp. We're proper camping for 3 days, so it's going to be so good. Right, you got to pick your bed, pick your tent. Oh, I think I found ours. Let's go. And this is our tent for the next 3 days. I haven't even seen inside, so this is going to be a surprise. Here's our accommodation. At least we've got a light though. Well, that was quite cool.
Yeah, actually.
2 single beds that George is always buzzing about, isn't you? Oh God, please don't
We
dance.
are literally in the middle of nowhere.
Generally quite happy. Gonna settle in and then I'll give you a little guide around the camp. Alright, so I'll give you a little guided tour. There's a few tents here. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 tents here, so it's all set up as well, which is pretty cool. You've got one big seating area where we can have dinner with lights. Got a place for a fire tonight. Even a little barbecue. Got the kitchen, which I don't know if we can get in yet. No, but it's good enough. And then we've got a couple of toilets. So we've actually got... So no, got a toilet and a shower. So pretty happy, to be honest. Gonna go up to reception because I think you can get some Wi-Fi up there and get a drink, and then start cooking some dinner. Get the fire going, the drinks going. So we're walking up to reception, and we just got told we've got to be careful because hippos are around.
Yeah, just be careful. Come back the other way because there's hippos that go up this path. Oh, yeah, brilliant. Thanks for that.
It's going to be wild. There's going to be all sorts of noises tonight. And last night it was pretty cold out in our cabin, so I don't know what it's going to be like in our tent. So where do you go now?
I reckon keep going straight.
No, he weren't lying when he said beware hippos. There's even a sign. So no, it's going to be a bit of an adventure 3 days, I think. And I'm hoping I'm going to see some cool wildlife.
I just feel on edge.
George is on the edge. When ain't she on the edge?
Mum, I love you.
Good morning.
You sound like you've just smoked 60 cigarettes.
I don't smoke anymore. It's our first night in our tent. I slept alright, but we've got a tiny little pillow. Literally, I folded it up into about 20 pieces to try and get it up high. Bed's a little bit hard, but apart from that, I'm alright. How'd you sleep, babe?
Right, just the birds are loud, aren't they? And there's people snoring, but I was so tired, I slept anyway.
Oh, I'm struggling to even put my socks on. Really hurt my back. Get up, go get coffee. Today's jam-packed. Got some really good stuff to do, so should be good. So I've just had a shower and I went in the shower that was freezing cold. I can't actually believe I'm devastated. They did say that one on the left is hot and the one on the right is cold. Obviously come in this one absolutely freezing, but it woke me up good. So just had breakfast. Oh, another amazing breakfast. I don't know if Tony's part of the cooking. He's more of the talking and, you know, the morale, but I don't know if he actually does any cooking. I haven't seen any cooking from him yet. But so we're at Gooma Lodge, and today we're going out on the boats on the Delta. So we've got a couple of tours on boats and stuff. So it should be really good. And yeah, tomorrow we've got a free day, which is cool because the last 3-4 days all we've been doing is travelling. So that'll be quite cool. Try and get some vlogs done, but I really don't think I'm going to be able to upload a vlog this week, which people ain't going to be happy about. But I've got no signal. We are in the middle of the bush. So let's finish my breakfast and get out on the boats. You ready for the boat, mate?
Yeah.
Don't be scared if you see crocodiles or hippos, okay?
I really want to see a hippo. I like hippos.
We'll see a hippo. A bit narrow, babe. good driver? Yeah. You're the best, yeah? So this is our driver. What's your name? Coops. This is our driver, Coops. He looks the best driver, so we picked him. And we are off. The balance on this is a bit crazy. The guy at the back has to balance us, and we have to try and keep really still. It's pretty gnarly. I have been told that the crocodiles don't really come in these little bits. They more stay out in the big bits, but I don't know if I believe them. Oh my god, there's 2 massive hippos. They're quite far away. There's about 5 or 6 of them. How many is he? 4 or 5. Wow. That's so cool seeing that. Probably didn't actually get that good footage because they're quite far away, but can't get too close to them because they're massive, so that was really cool. So now we're on the island and we're doing it like a bushwalk. We've got to go from the shortest person at the front to the tallest person at the back in single file, just so we can see the animals. And he said if you see lions, elephants, just stay still. So, God, come across this. What's it called? Oh, what was it called? So I'm asking them what it is, and they're going, it's from a sausage tree. I was like, I know it's from a sausage tree, but what's the fruit called? He just went, it's a fruit. But inside this is like a sponge, so you can use it to wash dishes or clean yourself. What is it?
That's the wild sage. Also a mosquito repellent here. We have a free night in the Okavango Delta.
Sage.
Yeah, it's wild sage.
Wild sage?
And when it's fresh, it's really good for a natural mosquito repellent. So I'm going to rub this shit all over my body.
It smells so nice as well. So to get back on our boats, I had to do sort of like a bridge system because it was quite wet all the way, so everyone's got to walk a little bit at a time over the boats. And this is ours. This guy, absolute legend. Cheers, man. Proper good. He must have been so hot doing that because I was hot just sitting here. So the next day I woke up bright and early, obviously leaving Georgia in bed, as I'd arranged a fishing trip with some of the guys, but first I caught the amazing sunrise over the Okavango Delta. So I've been out for about an hour, ain't had much luck yet, but it's so nice and peaceful out here, it's beautiful. Sometimes it's more about just being out here than it is actually catching anything. We've still got a few hours left, so no, it's going alright though. So we think we've got one. Unfortunately it's for Holland and not for England, but we'll take it. It's a small one, but we'll take anything at the minute. Yeah, you can feel it twitching. Is it going to feed the family tonight? No, but... It doesn't class as a catch.
You filmed it, right?
Yes. I filmed it, but if it's not in the boat, you're not getting it.
Come on. This side. Really?
Come off.
Come off.
Oh well.
You filmed it.
I did get it on film, but if it's not in the boat, it doesn't count. So we just come across the lines. Wow. So guys, that's the end of the vlog, and that's the end of part 1. Join us next week as we go camping for 5 nights in the Moremi Game Reserve, surrounded by the Big 5. Don't want to miss out on this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Packing for Places. We will see you in the next one.